This is Ryan Novozinski, your host for today, and this is a dispatch from Daily Thunder. Every story, every game, every day. So let's talk about Oklahoma City. We all know the city itself is relatively small, got a population of about 650,000, which is okay, but it's no Los Angeles, it's no New York, it's no Chicago, it's not an international hub. At least you wouldn't think. But that basketball team in Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the team we cover here at the Daily Thunder, they're helping the city progress its international brand in many ways. The Thunder has built an international phenomenon based on so many things. And let's start off by discussing how the Thunder has 6 players on their roster with international ties. This fact alone is impressive, but it also has a huge impact on the amount of eyes that look at the Thunder across the globe. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. In my latest article from the Daily Thunder, I spoke with 3 different fans from all across the globe. One of them was from Korea, one of them was from China, and one of them was from New Zealand. And I discussed with them their journey from living in these lands, but also rooting for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like I said, a team that is, in many ways, it was just a relocated team that's now in the middle of the country and in a market that has no other professional sports teams, Oklahoma City. It's the one team here, and these fans chose the Oklahoma City Thunder. Each has a unique story to tell about why they became a fan of this team. So I hope you guys all enjoy, because these guys are doing great things, including converting other fans to being Thunder fans in their regions. So without further ado, here's these Thunder fans.
How did you become a Thunder fan?
케빈 듀란트라는 선수한테 관심을 가지게 되면서
I haven't watched NBA for a while, but I came to gain interest in NBA once again as I watched Kevin Durant. Thus, I've watched Thunder games from 2011 to 2012, and actually Russ is one of the players who actually made me become a true Thunder fan. His loyalty, his mindset he brings to the game, his mentality, coupled with the passionate fans of OKC, was very attractive.
I was interested in the Thunder before Steven Adams came along, but they weren't my top team, I suppose, until that all actually happened.
Also, the dedication of Nick Collison, Andre Robertson, Steven Adams, who showed dedication on the court, was just lovable. I cannot leave out the team culture, which is very passionate and at the same time very friendly and like a family.
Who was your favorite Thunder player?
하지만 누구보다 제가 좋아하는 선수는
My all-time favorite Thunder player is Russ. Though he's in a different uniform right now, I think of him as a Thunder player forever, and I'm still rooting for him right now as well. The reason why he made the channel, Thunderball, is because he wanted to set the facts straight about the misunderstandings about Russ and OKC, and he wanted to promote OKC players who are not very highlighted by the press.
Yeah, I really like Shea from even when he was in the Clippers too. But yes, I like Steve. Yeah.
Steven Adams actually visited South Korea 2 years ago for a trip. So after Russ left, my favorite players are Steven Adams and Andre Robertson. And I'm very pleased to see Robertson back on the court again in the Orlando bubble. I truly believe that if he was healthy, the past 2 years would have been different in terms of the results. So Shea and Bazley are the youngins I'm keeping my eye on. He's the most complete player out of the long wingspan players Sam Presti has brought in.
I'm actually getting real excited about Darius Bazley, especially I'm a keen fisherman. He caught a fish yesterday, I think. So I thought that was pretty cool.
is Deontay Burton. He
Yeah.
played in basketball in South Korea, KBL, but he doesn't have that much playing time. But I hope he survives till the end and plays well. Watching this season has made me feel that such mixed nationalities and international players contribute to making a more selfless kind of basketball. They show less of a so-called American basketball, which is mostly centered around one-on-one. I'm not trying to say which type of ball is better. I'm just saying that I felt that way as I was watching OKC films repetitively while making OKC highlights.
그런 생각이 좀 들었습니다.
I think it's going to be pretty good. It should be legit when they all get going. The 8 games should get everyone up to speed, hopefully. But then you got other things like players pulling out, like, I don't know, Bradley Beal comes to mind. Takes away a wee bit of what's going on, but I don't know, it's a pretty good season. I'm just happy with what we've had so far, but to get more basketball is going to be awesome, really.
How are things over there in New Zealand, coronavirus-wise?
We're good. Life is normal, but get stuck here, you know?
Yeah.
Disneyland one day myself.
생각보다는
I know a fan who's a local fan in OKC, local Korean. He said that the steaks are very good in the region.
그러시더라고요.
They sure are. That's where I live right now. It's awesome.
Well, Andrew, thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate this.
No worries.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.